US, UK and German indices traded with little swings and traded with moderate bullishness yesterday, where we have seen the US100 and US30 moving towards the next critical zone, the target levels at 40,600, 19,600 and S&P at 5565. All the targets we have discussed and we have mentioned, these are going to remain key resistances. Now what to expect today from these five major indices, the S&P, Nasdaq, Dow, Germany40 and FTSE100. We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day, and this is the only channel to give you two updates a day with detailed analysis and logical levels. The next update will be available before the US session, before the major data releases today. Do not miss to watch it. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First S&P followed with Nasdaq, then Dow. In the end, Germany40 and FTSE100. Watch till the end. What's happening with S&P? See, every rise offsets with a retracement, and it is beautifully trading in this channel. Couple of occasions it has breached the 50 period moving average, but what it's doing this time, it has taken the support from the 50 period, and it is also showing a reversal sign. This possibly could reverse the complete trend, and now we may see it again bouncing back. And on the upside, we know that 5565, 5585 is going to offer a maximum resistance. So now if you again see it is staying above 5550, you can stay bullish and expect it to move towards 5565, 5585 levels. Right now, I will say too early to conclude that it is reversing. As long as now 5550 is not taken, do not treat this as bullish. Stochastic oversold here. The MACD is crossed over for sell. The RSI is flat. On the 2-hour chart, similar observation here on the 2-hour charts. See this? And this is how it has been trading. This is a moderate channel here. On the downside, now the support level still 5500, pretty strong. Only below 5500 we can see slight bearishness to be seen, and then in fact till 5460 we should be careful with the sells. Till 5460 possibility of a reversal will be high. Also see 20 period offering it a very good support. So now if you see it is staying below 5520, you can take a sell, but then 5510, 5495, very good support till here, and then 7580 should come into picture, and then 5460, the strongest one. Stochastic looking down, the MACD is trading with bearishness. The RSI has dropped here. On the 3-hour, similar observation here on the 3-hour charts. Look at the formation here, rise retracement, and see now it is very important for S&P to trade below 5500 and 5460 zone. And once these two levels are taken, you can say now this is the time for S&P to crash hard, else it is still not showing any signs of bearishness. In fact, I will say 5420, 5520 itself you can take a sell, but this is going to be slight riskier as 5495, 547580 or 5460 is not taken. Yes, the reversal chances will be very high till 5460. The stochastic looking down, the MACD has crossed over for sell, trading with divergence, staying bearish, RSI almost running flat. On the 4-hour, I can see this every rise offset with a retracement, bigger the rise, bigger the retracement. Every time it comes down to the support zone here at 5500, and this possibility exists today as well. Yes, it can move down, and from those levels we can see how it behaves at around 5500. Breaking below 5500, there will be increase in bearishness, and then we can expect specifically below 5460 it could crash hard. The stochastic is looking downwards. The MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence, is staying bearish, looking downwards. It is a bearish sign definitely. We can see further correction here. The RSI has dropped. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, see this previous two candles, and rather I will say previous four candles, higher lows and higher highs are seen. It is still staying in this zone, and that is why I confirm that as long as now 5500, 5495, 5475, 80 and 5460 is not taken, we need to be cautious with the sells. Also notice what is happening. This is a good retracement here, and now from these levels the reversal is going to be sharp enough. So if you see it is staying below 5460 any point of time today, tomorrow, you can expect that the next destination for S&P is going to be 5350, else it could bounce back sharp. Notice we have seen higher lows, higher highs. A move beyond 55, 80, 55, 85 and then 5600 is going to deliver a stronger up move. The stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI flat. So looking at this, I will recommend you to sell here at 5525 levels, expect 5524 level, where you can expect 5516, 5508 and 5500. 5500, 5495 is going to be the strongest support here. Below this you can expect it to move towards 5475, 80, 5460. Below 5460 a greater correction should follow. On the upside, the buying entry is now limited at 5550 levels, where you can expect it to move towards 5565, 68 as the first target zone, 5582, 85 as the second target zone, and then 5600 will appear. Beyond 5600 it is going to rally to moon all the way towards 5650, 5720 levels, chances of which appears to be less. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to Nasdaq 100. And yes, before we proceed to Nasdaq 100, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my 30-second mentorship batch starting 5th of May. Only limited seats are available. Equip yourself with the tools, techniques, and strategies which can help you identify profitable trades with ease and which can help you trade profitably. Do not miss to join. Register yourself now. Only limited seats are available. You can write an email or ping me or telegram for your queries. And those who are looking forward to a broker which offers you a safe-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now, see, also just those who want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel. We capture hundreds and hundreds of points in a single day just by trading couple or more indices across the globe. So reach out to me for details. Now look at the hourly chart. Tech 100 on the hourly charts, it has come down to take the support from the 50 period. It is definitely finding it a good support zone, and with that as support, it is trying to bounce back. Notice this is the single candle from where which has shown a very strong rise, and it has erased all the gains from this candle, now trying to reverse. So now if you see, it is staying beyond 19450, 19500 zone. You can say now the bulls are back, and what it is doing right now is higher highs are seen after every time it takes a dip. So this time again it can move towards the highs here. If you see the stock ISIC, this is rising from the oversold zone, while the MACD and RSI both are trading moderately bearish. Coming to 2 hour chart, on the 2 hour chart, similar observation. See, notice higher lows, higher highs, and right now it has come down to the zone where it has to decide the direction it wants to take. A drop below 19380 and 19340, 19300 should confirm the reversal here. Below 19300 is where we can say slight bearishness to prevail all the way towards 19200 and 19100. If at all Tech 100 trades today below 19100, do not think of buying Tech 100. It is going to move all the way towards 18800 levels. Right now you can see after the rise it is taking the support, trying to bounce back. Let's see if it breaches on the downside or stays bullish from the current levels. Stochastic is dropped, the MACD is bearish, the RSI is flat, not indicative much. And see, this is very important. Notice the support it is taking from the 20 period moving average. This is very, very important for then Tech 100 to trade below 19, 380, 340, 300 zone, and then specifically below 19200 and 19100 levels. Indicators are starting to cool down a bit after a good stronger rise. On the 4-hour, similar observation on the 4-hour charts, 20 period definitely offering a good support, and that is why I say till 19300 you have to be cautious. In fact, I am warning you till 19100, do not treat this as bearish, but once it comes out of this, it is going to deliver a massive move. Notice this is a nice flag, and once it gives you a breakout, we can see or expect a greater correction. Yes, we have seen a good rise and retracement. It could follow with a drop here. The data today might do the wonders. The stochastic is looking downwards. The MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence and bearishness. And when you look at the RSI, this has dropped as well. Coming to daily, on the daily chart, similar observation here. You can see increasing body size. You can also see higher lows here. So this could lead to higher highs. However, I am a bit cautious of this. Yes, because once it drops here, it is going to be the reversal here, which can take the prices all the way lower. Notice what's happening. It is under retracement and it is consolidated, rise, retracement, and then the rise. The resistance here in this zone is pretty strong, and that is why it could confirm a reversal from the current levels. And hence today's candle, today's move is going to be very, very critical. Though the moving averages are now starting to converge and the 50 period is offering a good support, however, once it trades below 50 period, chances of a drop exist. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent, and bullish, RSI flat. So looking at, I will recommend you to buy at 19430 levels, expect 19460, 19500. And this is going to be the greatest resistance here for the day beyond 19500. Ideally, I will be looking forward to 19580, 600 levels, and once it breaches 19600, stay bullish for 19710, 19800. And then sky is the limit. Though right now I can say the stance is not so aggressively bullish for the day. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now at 19380 levels, expect 19340, 19300. Below 19300, the bearishness should increase, and then we can expect 19200, 220, and 19100 levels. Below 19100, there is no looking back. We can look forward to a greater correction all the way towards 19,000, 18,800, and then 18,500. Anything and everything is possible, but such a great move, I expect it is not going to happen. Yes, even if it tries to trade bearish first at 19100 should offer a greater support and it could bounce back from there. Below that, you can expect a corrective move here. Trade accordingly. Let's move to Dow Jones. See, US30 after a good rise, finding the support or finding the resistance at 40,600, it is retraced, and now see it is still having little room for it to continue to trade downwards all the way towards 4300 320 zone, and then towards 4200. Till 4200 we have seen very good support here for US30. Notice every time it takes a dip it tries to bounce back. And yes, the 50 period and this the lower side of this band is definitely going to offer a greater support, and thus till towards 40,200 you have to watch out. Right now taking the support, it is trying to bounce back. Stochastic oversold, MACD crossed over, trading bearish, RSI flat. On the 2-hour charts, we have similar observation here. Yes, hitting the support zone, trying to bounce back. Wait for it to trade beyond 40,600, because beyond 40,600, the bulls will be taking over. Indicators have certainly cooled down a bit and still having lot much of room on the downside for further drop. On the 3-hour chart, see it has shown a reversal. It is trying to erase some of the gains, and it is possible that with the current candle, it could erase the gains from this candle, which means a movement towards 40,000. 360 350 should be there, and below 360 350 is where we can expect 40,000 240 200. Yes, the indicators are trying to cool down a bit here, though almost not showing any significant move as of now. On the 4-hour chart, we have similar observation, reversal sign, first bearish candle closing at the bottom. The current one might try to close in red. Possibility of a move towards 40,200 cannot be denied. However, I will say too early to jump into that conclusion. There are greater resistances available on the greater supports available on the downside. As long as 40,200 is not taken, almost every 50 points there is a good support, so you need to be trading with caution. Now remember, once it trades below 40,200, the chances are high that we are looking at 40,120 40,000 levels, and below 40,000 a greater correction should follow. Yes, the indicators are trying to consolidate, trying to cool down a bit here. Coming to the daily, on the daily charts, see increasing body size, increasing bullishness, higher lows, higher highs, and today till 40,200 we should not be treating this as bearish. Below 40,200 and 40,000 is where the bears will take over. What is happening here? Delivering higher lows, it could bounce back, and once it trades beyond 40,500 520 zone today, you can initiate the buy. Expect 40,600 650 first target zone, 40,800 the next, and if it all it trades beyond 40,800, stay bullish for 41,000, chances for which appears to be less. There is a possibility of a reversal and drop which you should be watchful of. On the downside, I will recommend the selling entries are pretty clear here. 40,380 you can sell, expect 350 or 300 250 200. I'll say till 40,200 you can put a 50 points trailing stop loss. Below 40,200 is where the bears will be active towards 40,000 120 and 40,000 levels, and then below 40,000 is where massive dip should be seen all the way towards 39,800 700 zone and 39,400 levels. Let's see which direction it takes. Take your positions accordingly. Let's move to Germany40. See, beautiful move here. Rise retracement towards 20 period, bouncing back up again. But also you can see the resistances it is getting at 22 520 550 zone, and thus you have to be cautious till then. Once it trades beyond 22 540 550, you can just stay with the buys and expect 22 600 levels. Things are pretty much bullish. The stock IC after the drop trying to bounce back, while the MACD has crossed over for sell, and the RSI is also showing slight signs of bearishness. On the 2-hour chart, similar observations, see rise and a nice flag. Once it comes out of this flag, we may see good bullish move. So you can in fact buy 22 420 levels, but then 22 520 levels, and expect 22 550 560 is the first target zone, 22 600 is the next. Notice what it is doing here: rise retracement, higher lows, higher highs. So yes, a move beyond 22 540 550 560, it is going to deliver a massive up move here. But notice, you can see this, after rise it retraces towards 20 period, after rise it could retrace towards 20 period, and 20 period sitting 22 400 levels. This should offer a greater support here. Yes, the indicators are trying to cool down a bit after a good rise. On the 3-hour chart, similar observation, diminishing bearishness, lower highs, lower lows, forming a nice flag. A breakout beyond 22 420 should invite more bulls, and this could become the beginning of the next round of run all the way towards 22 600 650 or 22 800 levels. Indicators have cooled down significantly, be it 1H, 2H, 3H, 4H, and these are still staying bullish, showing signs of reversal here. Coming to daily charts, now see the daily charts here. It has formed a reversal sign here, but again it has taken a good rise, and now again is still looking upwards. I will say till 22,600 650. I will say see, DAX has a possibility of a reversal. It can move all the way towards 22,400 22,200 zone. But right now, too early to conclude with that. The stance is pretty much bullish. And see, the moving averages here have started to converge crossover for a buy, but the divergence of the price from the moving average calls for it to reverse again. Also notice lower highs here, lower lows here, trading in this bigger bearish channel, and thus only about 22,600 you can expect it to turn bullish here. Yes, the stochastic is overbought. The MACD is trading with divergence. The RSI is flat. So looking at this, what I'll recommend, a buying entry has to be only about 22,520 levels, while the selling entry can be taken at 22,470. Expect 22,440, 400, and once 22,400 is taken, stay bearish for 22,300, 22,200 levels, the next targets. Below 22,200, it is going to turn strongly bearish, where the prices are going to correct sharp. Take your positions, take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Now let's have a look at FTSE100. Trading FTSE100 is pretty simple. See, it has moved towards 8,500. Yesterday I've mentioned, see, once it breaks out here beyond 8440, 8450, as it is consolidated enough here, this breakout going to be strong. What has happened here? Rise, retracement rise, it is trying to reach. Now only bearishness in FTSE100 is if it trades below 8,400 levels, which appears to be a difficult task. See, after rising high, it has come down to take the support from 20 period and reversing again. Now any point of time, if you see it is staying beyond 8480, 84,500 zone, just stay bullish. It may deliver another round of rise here. Though the stochastic is oversold, but the MACD is trading bearish. The RSI is also trading with moderate bearishness here. On the 2-hour chart, similar observation, rise, retracement, and see, this could trade in this bullish channel possibly, where higher lows and higher highs are going to be there, where beyond 8500 you can look forward to 85.2025, or in fact 85.40.50 levels. Indicators have cooled down significantly and are trading in a comfortable zone. It can take any direction here. Look at the 3-hour charts. It has shown a reversal sign, one bearish candle and the second one in making. And if it trades below 84.60, you can take a sell for 84.40 levels. Below 84.40 is where the bears will take over. Yes, the indicators have still room for a rise. On the 4-hour chart, similar observation, reversal sign, first bearish candle. And now with the current one, if you see it trading below 84.60, you can take a sell. Expect it to move towards possibly 84.40, the next support level. Indicators are right now giving a mixed indication. Coming to the daily charts, after the rise consolidation first breakout, this could deliver a second breakout. As long as 8400 is not taken, we should not be treating FTSE100 as bearish. It could give you a massive reversal on the upside, taking it all the way towards 8600. But look at the daily stochastic double top. This could lead to double bottom. The MACD is extremely bullish. The RSI is flat. So looking at this, I'll recommend you to buy here at 84.72 levels, but yes, I will say wait for 84.80, 85 zone to be taken, which can take it all the way towards 8500, 85.24, 25 and 85.50 levels. On the downside, I'll recommend a selling entry now at 84.54 levels. Expect 84.40, 84.20 and 8400. Below 8400, no looking back. Below 8400, stay short for 83.50, 83.20 levels at the next targets. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session, before the data releases. Do not miss to watch that update. Thank you.